Boss, how are you?
Hey, can I help you?
How you doing?
Can I help you, sir?
Are you stranded or?
Is there a reason why you're asking me questions?
Well, you're parked on the side of the road.
Is that illegal?
Make sure you're not disabled or anything like that.
I don't think that's the reason. Why did you put your lights on? You just saw a black guy here and just
For your
decided...
safety in mind, when I come behind you, I'm going to put my lights on.
I'm safe. I'm in the corner and parked legally.
Okay.
You think that's safe enough?
You weren't parked illegally.
I think you're lying. What is the real reason why you're here?
To make sure that you're okay and not disabled, that you may need a tow or something like that.
I don't
all the time.
I don't think that's the reason. You know that's not the reason. So
okay.
you mind stop lying and just get to the point? Why are you here?
Well, that's my first reason. The other reason is there was a complaint earlier that you may have exchanged words with somebody earlier.
Is that illegal?
That is not illegal.
So then why?
Make sure everything was okay.
I don't want. Listen, I don't want to be approached. Okay, my day was already messed up, and I just want to be left alone. That's it.
Completely fine. That's completely fine. You are parked legally on the side of the road. Nothing wrong with that. I just want to make sure everything was okay.
You're drawing attention to me by turning your lights on there. Allegedly, did you?
Well, I did not take a report. I was just told to come in the area because they had taken your plate down. So I'm just checking it out. If you don't want to sign complaints against them or talk to me about that, that's completely fine. You're doing nothing wrong. Sitting here on the side of the road.
I want nothing to do with any racist people out here. I'm referring to whatever individual.
Just to check out to make sure everything's good.
I never said you were the racist. I never identified you. I said I want nothing to do with any racists out here.
Pulled you over for speeding. Hey, YouTube channel?
I wasn't speeding.
You were.
How fast?
Back on Bridgeport, you were going about 70.
No, I was doing 50.
I was going 60 and you were getting away from me.
So do you have it on radar or laser?
Pacing.
You weren't behind me.
I was.
Really?
Yep.
You have that on camera on the dash cam?
No dash cam.
No dash cam?
Nope.
So it's just your word against mine?
Yep.
All right. You have to be behind the person.
I was behind you.
You weren't right behind me. I was looking in my rearview mirror. You weren't behind me at all.
I was in the number 1 lane. You were in the number 2 lane. I wasn't behind you.
Right.
Directly.
So you're in an opposite lane.
Mm-hmm. And then I see you driving away from me while I'm going 60.
Well, I mean, if you were looking down doing 60?
Yep.
So you were looking down, but you weren't looking up at me. Or you were looking down and looking at me at the same time. These are just questions I'll ask in court, right?
I know. But did I say I was going to give you a ticket?
No, you didn't, but I like to ask questions.
That's fair.
Which isn't illegal.
No, that's fair. I'm going to have my own reasons for whether I do give you or don't give you.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Hey, officer. Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure can. 337, sir.
Your name?
You don't get my name, sir. By our department, my chief, I don't have to give you my name on my badge number, 337. Fair enough?
That's how it is.
Okay, that's how it is, sir.
No problem.
Okay. You are on the roadway, which is against the law, and if you don't live around here, you're loitering and prowling. Do you have a... Are you local? Do you have any journalist credentials?
You have a card on you by chance?
Do you have any journalist credentials?
Oh,
okay. Well, I'm fine with that. But you just said you're a journalist, so I'd like to see some kind of credentials to show you're a journalist.
Well, I don't need to provide that.
Well, you just said you're a journalist. Well, I'm a space astronaut.
Credentials. I have a First Amendment right to walk down the street and record.
No, First Amendment right does not authorize you to walk down the street. First Amendment is freedom of speech, sir.
And it's also freedom of press.
That is the Third Amendment. Second Amendment.
Third Amendment is no soldiers in the home.
Now, Second Amendment is
right to bear arms.
Okay, so I'm not going to get in a debate about amendments with you.
Can I help you? Oh yes, they came to check your air filters. I'm not sure. This is 38277.
Oh, nobody's home right now. You'll have to wait till another day.
Oh, much appreciated. Dallas Police!
Yeah.
Mr. Rodriguez, Ethan, it's Dallas Police!
Hey, they shot back. They're shot everyone's out here.
Brother, I want all of you guys to come out. Just step over here for me.
Come on, Dustin.
Alright, man.
Can I get my phone? Can I show you a video?
Yeah, okay. You guys hear this? Guys, I'm not doing all that stuff.
Yeah, dude, I gotta do. I'm fast fuck right now.
Now, you are on the roadway, which is against the law, and if you don't live around here, you're loitering and prowling. Are you local?
I'm working on a story. I don't ask a question. I'm a journalist. As you can see, this is probably
I don't. Do you have any journalist?
Do you have a card on you by chance?
Do you have any journalist credentials?
Oh, I got them.
Okay,
but they started engaging me.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with that. But you just said you're a journalist, so I'd like to see some kind of credentials to show you're a journalist.
Well, I don't need to provide that.
Well, you just said you're a journalist. Well, I'm a space astronaut.
I don't have to show you credentials. I have a First Amendment right to walk down the street and record.
Now, First Amendment right does not authorize you to walk down the street. First Amendment is freedom of speech, sir.
And it's also freedom of press.
That is the Third Amendment. Second Amendment.
Third Amendment is no soldiers in the home.
Now, Second Amendment is
right to bear arms.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
Why didn't they smell his body and
I don't know. Hang on, okay? Saying pretty much all the way back is where you buried him.
Inside the shed?
Yeah, there's that little shed
Inside
thing.
of it?
What are you saying?
So just a few inches, right? Q.
Yep. I think it is. There's the I think it's the boot, and that's the bottom sole of it.
Yep. Grab it and pull and see if a foot falls out.
Okay. It's getting very scientific.
If it's 7 years or more, we're not going to lose anything.
Oh, check that. Yep. 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 Okay. Well, let's get out.
No. Okay. What time did you call the police department?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Tell me what happened, man.
I killed someone a long time ago.
Okay. Why? What happened? But it's really William, right?
I don't know.
You were living with him at the time? Okay. Back then, you guys had some kind of issue. Was it about a wallet? No. Do you remember what happened? Why?
I just remember I just needed to confess. That was it.
You know, I could read the reports from back then, and that's why I said the wallet thing, because that's what we were told. I know he was an older guy, and I know that you were living with him, right? You guys were roommates. He owned the place, right?
I don't know.
But he allowed you to stay there, like you were kind of renting. Did you pay him money to live there, or?
I don't remember.
He just, okay, but you guys were living together. Why don't you tell me why you decided to come forward?
Because my heart hurts.
It's been eating at you for a while?
Yeah.
I know this is probably a big, hard decision you had to make. You've been thinking about it for a while?
Every day.
Yeah, I've never been in that position, but I can imagine how hard that decision was to step up and...
At least nobody doesn't have to worry anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine his family. You know, he was an older guy, but, you know, his family...
tell him that he was a good man and I should have did what I did?
Yeah, it was... His son is the one that reported it to us back then about not being able to get a hold of his dad.
Why didn't anybody say anything after that? Why did everybody just let it slide?
You know, things...
He was always good to me, and I took his life for no reason. And I don't have an excuse.
What did you
A lot of people have an excuse. I don't have one.
What did you use to kill him?
I don't remember.
Do you remember if it was some type of weapon or your hands?
I don't remember. All I know is that I buried him and I shouldn't have.
One of the officers told me that you had said it was some type of sharp object. Maybe like a knife or a screwdriver or something.
I don't remember.
Okay. And again, you don't have to talk to me, but please don't lie, because there's no reason to lie anymore, right?
I killed him with a screwdriver.
Okay. And is that screwdriver around anywhere?
No.
Okay. Because I know it's been a long time.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to confess for them. You know, nothing happens to them. It was my fault for my sin. Nobody else should suffer except this.
Your parents still around?
No.
No.